Now I know what the heck happened. I wonder where the heck he went.
What?
It switched to game chat.
Oh. Anyway, did you play all the GTA games, 1 through 5?
Yeah, I played something of everything, yeah.
Then
well, Vice
people
City.
are projecting.
Vice
Yeah,
City
that's it.
Vice City Stories, Liberty City
Right there.
Stories, San Andreas,
That's it.
4 and
Those
5.
are the
Yeah.
Those are the 3 places that they visited: Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas. And I think 4 was Liberty City, like another Liberty City one. So there was 2 of those. This is San Andreas, so there's been 2 of those. So the next logical explanation would be GTA 6 would be placed in Vice City, because that's the only one who hasn't seen a second.
Yeah. I wish they'd
But
put,
they were.
I wish they'd make one like a New York, you know?
Well, that's the thing. They were talking about how they might make this GTA map huge. And when I mean they, I mean the community. Because the only thing we've heard is how one guy from Rockstar, like a year ago, said that they have something new for GTA in the works. So that would probably be a GTA 6. Because we would have seen something for 5 by now. So, but I mean, if they're working on it from like 2 years ago, people were saying that the map could be legitimately huge. Like, span across the United States huge.
That's what I would think is it would be. I mean, it's sort of like the Crew 2.
But the thing about the Crew 2 is they don't have nearly the amount of stuff GTA has.
Yeah, I know.
GTA has heists, mission, a gigantic story mode. I mean, this story mode's huge and it's just placed in one city. What if it was spanned across the US? I mean...
You think about this stuff. By the time that game probably would release, it'd probably be on PS5, and I don't know if they'd release it for the PS4.
Well, when the PS5 releases, I'm gonna get one. I doubt it's gonna be when it launches. I'll probably wait a few months. You know. Or wait till like a Black Friday when it goes on sale. From the 300 to maybe like 250 or something.
Yeah, well, my guess is it would come out probably around Christmas, and like almost after Black Friday. So you'd have to wait a whole year for a Black Friday deal. That's probably what's gonna happen. That would be the best
business move. That would be the best business move, yeah.
Because I'm pretty positive. I'm pretty positive
in there.
That's what they did with the 4. It came out like right before Christmas.
I mean, that's the smart move. Make it after Black Friday so you're not forced to reduce it right away.
Even if you come out with it like right at Black Friday, they know they're not going to be on sale that first, or right off the bat.
Well, that's the thing, yeah, and then people are going to want to buy it for Christmas. That's the fun of it. That would be the smart move to do. I just hope it would definitely be on PlayStation 5. I would think. But, oh my god, though, GTA 6, that'd be huge if they did that. They definitely should. I mean, if I were them, I would have it focus on Vice City, because that's the one that they have neglected to do twice, but then make it possible to go across the whole US.
Yeah.
And some people were even talking how they might do it transcontinental, like with South America too, but I doubt that. That would be too big.
Yeah.
But they need to come up with some system to get you places fast. I mean, if you drive from the bottom of the current map now to the top, it takes you about 20 minutes to drive. Maybe 8 minutes to fly. So if you're going across the whole United States, it would take you hours to get from one side of the map to the other. So they would need to come up with some kind of quick transportation system, which could just be teleport, but I don't think that's not really their style.
Imagine if it took you like 45 minutes to fly from one end of the map to the other.
That's what I mean. That's the problem with making a big map. And and one more thing about a gigantic map. How long does GTA Online take to load?
Oh yeah.
Like 3 minutes, and that's because it's a huge city. What if it was the whole United States? It would take like 20 minutes to load, I would think, or maybe even more. And they can't have a game do that. So they either have to come up with a way to load it faster, or have the map be not much bigger in just Vice City. That's their, probably one of their complications. Either find a way to make it load faster, or do a similar size map. Who knows? But man, I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be nuts. I mean, I haven't even played Red Dead yet, and that's probably a big map too.
Well, that is a pretty big map, and that story mode's almost just as big as GTA's. And I know you have Red Dead, but there's a reason I've yet to get it. Everyone's telling me to get it, like, you know, my buddy Michael there. Everyone's like, get Red Dead so you can play. But I'm just like, no. And the reason why I say no is because I want to beat GTA's 5 story mode 100% before I go to Red Dead's. Because if I have 2 gigantic stories in front of me, it's like, okay, well, this is a problem. You know. And I'm like 50 out of 69 missions through story mode. So I only have like 20 missions left. But then there's all the other stuff for the 100%, like the flying and the fishing and the races in the story mode. So it'll take me a while.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing other games at the same time. Like right now I'm going through Hitman 2, trying to 100% that, which is gonna take a while. So I'm just trying to get a lot done. Yeah. So. Did they, when did Project Cars 2 come out?
2017. They're working on a 3.
Oh, has that been announced?
Yeah, but they don't know when yet.
Well, that's the thing that Rockstar never does. They don't announce it like that. They don't be like, hey, we're working on a GTA 6. Like, they leave it in completely in the dust until their game's almost done. So we can assume that that's going to be their next game, because honestly, that would be the smart move to do, like economically wise, but who knows what they actually are going to do. I feel like they'd have to do a GTA 6 though. I mean, that game's like only $30 now, GTA 5. There's still so many people buying it. Like, I got it not too long.
Yeah, the Project Cars 2 is still $30, I think. It's been out for almost 2 years now. And Gran Turismo is newer than that, and that's cheaper.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's $20, I think, for that. What?
Now, I wonder why. I mean, I think that's why if I was gonna make a game, the last game I'd make would be a racing game. Because the market for that is so competitive. I mean, how do you, it's difficult to make a unique racing game. Because racing, you know, you can have different tracks and cars and stuff, but racing's racing. So it's difficult to make a really, you know, unique racing game. And some games pulled it off. I mean, Project Cars 2 is very definitely
real.
You know, yeah.
You gotta get on and play it. Then you really feel the realistic of driving. If you think NASCAR was hard.
If you're making a Project Cars 3, what do you do that makes it so different? You know what I mean?
Add more cars, like more series, add more tracks is another big thing. A lot of us have been asking for that Sebring International Raceway.
I mean, you could do that, but then how does that separate you from other games? Like, what if I made a racing game and included those tracks? What's gonna be the separator? And that's gonna be, you know, how well you can race. Like, how realistic it is. And I think that's why they put so much time into that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that has to be the separator. You should get on and do Hitman 2 again, man. What are you on, the third map?
Yeah. I want to start playing
fourth.
a lot of other games that I have, but man, I can't.
I think it's, I mean, man, you're in so many leagues now. You're in league race after league race.
I know.
When's a league ending? Like the Sprint Signature Series, you're on 16 of that.
They both end around June, July-ish.
What's both?
Huh?
Both NASCAR leagues?
Are around the same, yeah.
Now when's the Project Cars 2 one then?
That goes all year long, because he's got all different kinds of championships.
Well, so if I were you, this would be my suggestion. Once the NASCAR ones end, don't join 2 more.
I'm not. Those are the only NASCAR ones I'm doing.
If you want to do the League of America one again, or the Sprint one again, you can. But if I were you...
They wouldn't go again until the next game comes out.
I mean, if I'm you, though, I'm not gonna... Yeah. I mean, you're overextending yourself almost at this point. I mean, every night
considering they're both all 4 series in the game.
Exactly. That's the thing. You're really busy. You know, it's good that you have a good time, but it's like, you know.
Cough, cough. When are you getting it? Because...
Getting what?
NASCAR Heat 3.
It won't be very long.
That and Supercross. I'm going to see if Deanna's going to get that, but... Terrell might. I know he likes Supercross and stuff. I don't know if he had the first game or not.
I mean, if you know, it's, you know, you buy all these games, but you're never playing them because you're always doing the league races. So, yeah, so you have... Okay, I see. So you have, like, July, June-ish. Then... So once those 2 are over, you're no more NASCAR Heat 3 leagues?
No, then it would just be Project Cars 2.
Well, they're not going to do another one?
For what? NASCAR Heat?
For 3, yeah.
Not with 3, no. It'll be... We'll have the couple months off like they would, and then when the new game comes out, we started in about early October.
Oh, they announced they're doing a 4?
Oh, they got the license for, I think, through 2029.
Interesting.
So just keep hoping they improve the game more and more, because there's still things they need to work on.
Yeah.
But they started from scratch with the first game. It was bad. It wasn't good at all. And so many people complain, but they've made it a long way. Still people obviously complaining and saying, oh, it's horrible, but it is a lot better. I mean, yeah, some things are frustrating, especially online.
They gotta come up with a new online system.
I wish they had what this game has. This Project Cars 2, though, it's unbelievable. Of course, they have more people in it. You know, they got a lot more people behind this thing. But the Project Cars 2, I think you can set up an online championship too. I don't know how to do that though. And I don't think this guy does that either. And I don't know if that would be easier for him, because I'm sure it'll keep track of the points and everything right there for you. But I don't know.
But I mean, do you know how GTA's online system works? Like with the games and stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, do you know how their online system works? So you don't get those people who, you know, rage quit in the middle, who, you know, are annoying.
What?
It has a good sport, bad sport system. Like, so it'll sometimes say on the top left, like, if you're a good sport, you'll receive periodic rewards, and those rewards are only like $2,000. They're not a lot. But the idea is that if you are always playing out your whole game, if you're always, you know, playing fair and stuff, then you're placed in lobbies with other people who are good sports, who always do that. But if you keep rage quitting and killing people, it places you in lobbies of bad sports who, cough cough, do the same exact thing as you.
Yeah, they need to,
you know?
And that's the thing too, they do it with this
they need to
right
do that
here.
with NASCAR.
Yeah, they really do, because, I mean, Project Cars 2 has that. It's a grading system.
Exactly, and that's the way that game needs to be run.
And if you wreck people, you get penalized, you know, and you could set up a lobby to invite only people above a certain grade, so you know everybody's not going to do that, or do something stupid,
or if they do wreck or something like that, then you know it's an accident.
Yeah.
You know it wasn't,
you know,
an actual attempt.
You can tell, it takes a long time, a very long time to get up to, because it starts you at, I think, the letter, I forgot. Oh my god, I jumped the start. Oh, this is not a good race already.
Starts you at what letter?
I think F. And then it goes to E. And then D. And then C. And I'm in the C.
And then B and then A?
Yeah, and then S is the best one.
Oh.
I don't know what S stands for, but super? I don't know. But
a lot of games do that, where S is the best. I think it stands for superior.
Oh, there's a lot of wrecking going on! Jesus!
You're clear.
But that's what NASCAR needs. GTA has a similar system, although not that complex. You're a good sport or you're a bad sport. And if you're a bad sport, not only do you get penalized, you're placed in lobbies with people who do the same crap that you do. And that's why you don't see a lot of people, you know, when we play online, who do, well, we don't do a whole bunch of online and stuff. But they, you know, whenever I join online lobbies, I don't see a lot of people who do that.
Yeah. Man, I wish I didn't jump the start. I'd be in good shape right now. Jeez! I made it up to third. Uh-oh.
Your left rear corner. Left side. Left rear.
Go by. I know I'm not going to race you. I got to pit anyway.
Also, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I don't know how much longer I'll be on, but do you have anything after that race that you're doing now?
Oh yeah.
You do?
There's 2 more races after this.
Oh my god. Okay, well, then I'll just throw this out there. There is a thing going on in Hitman 2 right now that goes to the 13th, and it's called Snow Festival. It's actually on Hokkaido, which is the last map of the first game, And you can actually play the last map of the first game for free right now. Till the 13th. So you can try it. But there's some big story reveals in there. But the Snow Festival doesn't have story reveals. And you can play that map, and there's like, I think 6 challenges. And if you go through them all, you get a special item and a special suit that you only get if you go through them all. So, you know, special time thing that you can do through the 13th. But I'll tell you, it takes a little bit to download because it has to download all of Hokkaido, the original map too. So it'll take a little bit. So maybe you won't do it tonight, but if I were you, I'd recommend I would go on the game and just get it downloading before you get off and leave it on rest mode. If you want to try it, you don't have to.
I have to go into the game to do it, or?
I think you might be able to find it in the PlayStation Store, Snow Festival. But if you don't have, what's it called though? Oh my god, if you don't do it before the 13th, you'll never get to see those items again. And you'll never get to see the Snow Festival map again. It's just a redecorated map of that Hokkaido mission. But you'll never get to see it again.
So if I downloaded it, it's free. I'll have it all the time. I don't have to.
No, you'll be able to play the Legacy Hokkaido map until the 13th. But in theory, if you wanted, you could go through and unlock everything on the regular map before the 13th. But that's. But you could, in theory, do that and then not have to buy Legacy Hokkaido. You could buy the rest individually. But I mean, I would do the Snow Festival because, you know, you'll never see it.
Yeah.
Again, so. I mean, you don't have to do it tonight. It's till the 13th, so you have time. But I'm just saying. Throwing it out there if you want to try it.
Alright. Cars look so weird. And watch the stream. This is like one of the antique Formula One cars.
I'll pop on for a second. Let me see.
I'm way behind because are you kidding me? I'm actually catching the leader. I had to do a pass-through drive-through penalty because I jumped the start.
Yikes. Whoa. This car looks cool.
I qualified 4 seconds slower than the pole sitter, yet I'm gaining on the leader. How is that? Well, I only got like one good lap in, or one lap, really. Usually I don't drive with this view, but actually it's kind of easier with this car. NASCAR Heat, I almost have to drive with this view for some reason, but this game, oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's not good.
Damage the suspension.
But
Hey, you're struggling with it.
The suspension is all messed up. Can't believe it. I was actually catching a leader too. Oh, I hate that. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take that long to repair. Jesus.
You know what you never really did? Zombies. You never did that.
Oh, we only did it that one time, huh? That's right, too.
Release and go.
Yeah, no. You only did it like that one time.
Five minutes to go.
Oh my god, that was close.
Four minutes to go.
So glad tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
So what time are you hopping on tomorrow?
I don't know.
Do you have any races?
At 8, yes. But I'm hoping we're gonna go to Blaze, and then I'm gonna get the game. I'm hoping I can get back and try that.
Try what?
Or the Supercross.
Nice, okay. Just got the Fishy Business Challenge pack done.
Three minutes remaining.
I should go get that challenge done while I'm at it. Okay, great. Do 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 do. Whoa. Live. So is Terrell in any of your leagues? Did he ever join one? Hello?
I was in one with him last year in Heat 2.
Oh, also, think about it. That's really weird to think and say now. NASCAR Heat 2?
Yeah, it was a thing.
Ew. And then NASCAR Heat Evolution, I guess.
Yeah.
You should go back and try that game. You should! Why not? Go back and do a race. Then you'll see what crappy racing is like.
Your best sector 2 time so far.
Wes, you have so many games you haven't played in forever.
No, I don't ever have time anymore.
Oh, two things I wanted to mention. One, every weekend in February. Is this the second weekend in February? I forgot.
Yeah.
Is this the first or second? Second?
Second.
Well, every weekend in February, if you logged on to GTA Online, you got $250,000. So in theory, you can get up to $1 million just by logging on for 4 weekends. I don't know if you logged on to GTA Online last weekend, but if you did, you got $2,500.
I don't know, but why didn't you tell me that?
Well, the way I found out is because I was loading the game in late January and they mentioned it. And I was gonna tell you, but I forgot. I just thought of it because I'm watching it now. Also, what's the plan for tomorrow? GTA and then Friday 13th? What are we doing?
Probably.
That's kind of our thing now. Like I said, D might not be on, but she has a good reason. You know, she has a good reason to not be. She's doing personal work for state champs. Also, 2028, July.
Yeah, I'll go.
Well, it would be a not so cheap trip, because it'd be a very long trip. But by then, I'll be working. I want a job next year. At some point. Something that would give me money. Pretty much anything that will give me money. I would not work at Price Chopper, because Chris warned me not to do that, and I will trust him and say, don't work at Price Chopper. So it would either be the Burger King in Latham or the McDonald's very close to my place, but here McDonald's isn't the greatest thing either. And I know Burger King pays a bit above minimum wage, so that's a start.
Yeah, the thing is, those are gonna be a pain in the butt, I guarantee you, the fast food, because when they get a long, big crowd.
Ugh. I guess, but, you know, it'd be great. Cause then what, I'll be 25, did I say, or 24? 24. Yeah, I'll be 24, because it'll be past my birthday. So, then we could go to the Summer Olympics. I want to go to a Winter Olympics at some point. Winter Olympics, but that's gonna be probably even further, because the reason Los Angeles, that's across the United States. That's gonna be a lot cheaper than if we have, if you were gonna go to one across the world. That would be a lot more expensive. Because you know. Have you been to LA? No, you haven't, right?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have? Okay. So, and of course, though, you don't have to get the greatest hotel over there, but if you did, right? They're gonna jack up the prices like mad.
Oh God,
because they know people from across the world are gonna go there. You probably have to get a hotel reservation probably a year to 9 months in advance. I mean, I know there's probably a bunch of hotels over there, but you have people from across the world going to this Olympics. So, you need a lot. You need to really book that in advance. But, yeah, it'd be great to go to an Olympics. 16 days. Imagine the opening ceremony. Ooh. They light the torch and all the, flag carriers come running out.
Yeah, the opening ceremonies would be pretty neat to see.
What's the closing ceremony like? I've never really seen. I never watched it.
Things and then it's just sad. It's something like it, but nothing beats the opening. Probably because the hype is so much better too. In the opening.
Yeah. Everyone knows about the opening ceremony, but like me, not many people know about the closing. I'm sure there's a good amount, but I don't know.